21. This is MM Masi, CEO, Managing Director of Serene India Group. My mobile number is 8555 8555 786 27. 8555 786 27.
Sorry, can you repeat it again? Sorry.
8555 3 times 555 again 8 786 27. My company name is Serene India Group. I'm a CEO, Managing Director of Serene India Group. We have very good plan and program for Ethiopia investments.
Can you unmute me, please? Hello? Can my video be unmuted? Can you unmute me? Can you unmute me, please?
You have to mute at your end, sir.
Hello.
My name is Prakash Gupta. I'm the investment advisor in mining sector in African nations. I'm coordinating the investment from India to Africa.
Welcome.
What is your good name, sir?
My name is Prakash Gupta. I'm based in Delhi. I have connected with most of these ambassadors, high commissioners of the African nations in Delhi. I've got connected in African industry in mining and mineral sector. I would like to connect with Your Excellency for Ethiopia.
Thank you very much. Thank you.
The mobile number
it's my pleasure.
No, the mobile number you just mentioned is not 10-digit mobile number. It is only 9-digit number. Can you repeat it again, please?
919.
Okay.
869.
889.
869.
869.
24.
24.
00.
Okay.
21.
21.
Yes.
21. Is it 21?
21. Yeah. 21.
Okay. So now it's complete 10 digits. Okay. Thank you very much, sir. Would you like to note down my mobile number if you want?
Yeah, please.
My mobile number is 99100
99
99100 40 532.
5.
I repeat again. I repeat, please. 532.
532.
I repeat. 2. I repeat again. I repeat, please. 99100 40532. My name is Om Prakash Gupta, and this is my WhatsApp number also. And my email ID. I don't know how can I send
you
it
can
here.
text your WhatsApp number. We will give you the message at the time you can send your business card.
Yeah, and you know Her Excellency the Ambassador of Ethiopia. I know her also, and the previous ambassador was also my friend here.
Yes.
You know Her Excellency, when she came to India last year, we arranged a welcome, reception for her in Delhi.
Okay.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Master,
you are promoting, Africa, India on social media.
You tell them not to. Okay.
You are followed.
Mr. Bhaskar, can you share? Can you introduce Mr. Bhaskar?
Bhaskar, you're not allowed screen sharing.
Pardon?
You have not allowed screen sharing, Bhaskar. You have to allow screen sharing, Bhaskar. Gate, are you getting Jain Gate, sir? Are you getting screen sharing?
Yes.
Yes, sir. I have allowed it.
Yes, allowed. All I'm
And Your Excellency, one more thing, Your Excellency, we are friends on Facebook. You are my friend on Facebook also. Your Excellency.
Gandhi sir, are you allowed to share the screen?
Your Excellency, Mr. Demaco, Your Excellency, Mr. Demaque, I think you will lost.
और अपने यहाँ का किए लाड़ी अच्छा मंत्र किया हुआ यार अरे चलो अच्छा करा ना बढ़िया बढ़िया करा और वो गलियों का अपना उसका हो गया तो क्या तैयारी कर रहा था वो अभी हाँ 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 नहीं सही बात है हाँ
Dr. Bhaskar.
Yes, yeah.
Dr. Bhaskar. Dr. Gopal.
Yes, sir.
Dr. Gopal, can you introduce yourself and give me your number? Dr. R. Gopal.
Yes, sir.
Yeah, please introduce yourself and give your mobile number.
I am Director, Dean, and Head of the Department of D.Y. Patil University School of Management.
Great. Please give your mobile number.
98
Okay.
203
Okay.
564
Okay.
28.
28. Okay. Mr. Bhaskar, please
Yes, sir.
introduce yourself and give your mobile number.
Yeah. Good morning. I'm Bhaskar from Global Expo-India, and my mobile number is 9699 427 132.
Slow. 96.
9699 427 132.
427
132.
132. Great.
Why my video is muted, please? My video has been muted. I don't know why. Can you unmute my video, please?
पर अभी अभी इसका क्या कर रहा है इसका ब्रदर नहीं है
Mr. Ghate, Jayant Ghate.
Yes, sir. Yes. Good morning
Mr.
to
Jayant
all.
Ghate.
My name is Jayant Ghate. I
Yeah.
am advisor to the World Trade Center, Navi Mumbai.
Great,
And my
sir.
telephone
Please.
number is
WhatsApp mobile number, sir.
98203
Okay.
42535.
535. Okay.
नहीं ये तो मजाक की
Mr.
बात है
Gopal Krishna. Mr. Gopal Krishna. Mr. Gopal Krishna. Mr. Gopal Krishna. Mr. Gopal Krishna.
Hello, can you hear me?
Mr. Gopal Krishna.
Can you hear me, please?
Yeah, I'm Gopal Krishna, sir. Can you introduce
Yeah,
yourself?
I'm Gopal Krishnan from ProTech Engineers, and my mobile number is 91765.
91665.
No,
Yeah, Gopal sir, now it is there.
91765.
Okay, 91 is the India code. Okay.
No, my mobile number itself is 91765
91765
71999.
71999.
Yeah, that's right.
Thank you, sir.
Thank you.
ProTech
Thank you.
Engineering.
That's right.
Thank you, sir.
Thank you.
Seven 760-6539-9359. Madam, can you introduce yourself? 760-6539-9359. This is the mobile number. Madam, can you introduce yourself? Madam, can you introduce yourself?
Good morning to all.
Yeah.
Myself Jyoti from Enermax Systems Nasik.
Oscar bolo.
Enermax Systems Company Nasik.
Okay.
So, once again, good morning, everyone.
Sir,
Yes, sir. Good morning.
Let me take
Okay,
a round
okay.
of self-introduction and their mobile
right.
numbers, sir. Mr.
Okay, please.
Yeah. Next, can you introduce anybody or the name and the mobile number?
Yeah, good morning.
Very good morning.
I am Rajan Chobe from Madhya Pradesh, Indore.
Rajan Chobe.
Yeah, I am from Indore, Madhya Pradesh.
Okay, sir.
I am managing partner for Kaveri Agro Geotech Solutions.
Sir, name and your number and then your company.
Okay, my name is Rajan Chobe. My number is 94250.
Slow. 94250
6479
797. Okay, now your company.
My company is Kaveri Aqua Geotech. Geotech Solutions LLP.
Okay, next. Can you introduce next? Anybody is there to introduce next? Hello? Can anybody introduce? Hello?
Yeah, hi, I'm Uday Mathur. May I take the turn now?
Yeah, please. Mr. Uday Mathur.
Yes. My number is 98200.
98200
36
36
843.
843. Your company?
I'm living in Mumbai. I used to work for a reputed real estate consulting firm called Knight Frank. From the last 1 month, I have met with downsizing in the company, which has now given me the opportunity to get associated with another large group called 10x2. This morning, I represent a company called 10x2, which is a large technology aggregator under which 10 different software companies operate and bring innovative solutions to the marketplace, covering agro-sciences, pharmaceuticals, building maintenance, automotive, and COVID-related solutions that are used by corporates, universities, and large offices and also factories. I just wish to make a brief introduction that these solutions are innovations. These are not any radical new inventions. Rather, these are advancements
on the back of artificial intelligence and machine learning.
Okay, sir.
And
We'll get back to you, sir. Like we have other people also for the introduction. For very short introduction is required.
All right.
Thank you,
Thank you for the opportunity.
Thank you, Mr. Udemathur. Anybody is next to take the call for introduction? Anybody is there to take a call for the next introduction? We have very short of time because we have to give a time for His Excellency Mr. Dimaki. We have to give the time to Mr. Dimaki. Please introduce yourself with your name, mobile number, and company name. Please introduce yourself. Anybody is there online?
Hello, this is Sonia Singh. Good morning to you all. Good morning to you all. This is Sonia Singh.
Good morning. Yeah, Sonia, please tell me your mobile number.
My number is
19
000
Again 19.
I'll repeat. 98 19 000 354.
354. I'm repeating your number 9819 000 354. Is that okay?
That's right. That's right.
Your company?
My company name is Prime Ventures Consultancy.
Okay, from?
Yes. And we
From
deal
which
in
part
real
of
estate,
India?
farmers. I'm based in Bombay,
okay.
sir.
Okay, thank you. Thank you, ma'am.
Thank you, sir.
Name, mobile number, and your company. That's it. That's because there are a lot of people are there.
Sure.
Can I take a call for next?
Yes, good morning.
Please.
Good morning.
Yeah, good morning.
Am I audible?
Yeah.
Okay. My name is Aarti Nimkar, and I'm representing two organizations of mine. One is GSNA Worldwide, and second is AIDA, that is India Economic Development Association.
Ma'am, Aarti ma'am,
Yes.
please, after your name, your mobile number and company.
Okay. My name is Aarti Nimkar. My mobile number is 9967
9967 3333
53.
Come again. 3333. Come again.
553.
53.
That's right.
9967 3353.
No. It's 3333. 4 times 3.
Okay.
And 53 in the last.
Okay. Your company?
It's India Economic Development Association, AIDA.
AIDA. Okay.
Okay. Thank you.
Anybody next who can take call for the introduction? Is there anybody next? And is there anybody next to take introduce yourself? Rupesh, can you introduce? Mr. Rupesh.
Yes, sir. Hi, good morning. Myself Rupesh Vadnere. Mobile number is 960 79 11
281. Your company?
Yeah, and Inner Max System.
Okay, thank you. Anybody is the next who can take the self-introduction? Anybody is the next who can take the self-introduction, please?
Hello.
Yeah. Hello.
My name is Aparna Randave.
Aparna?
Ranadive.
Okay. Your number?
And my number is 98202.
98202.
300.
300.
68.
68. Your company?
I had Global Chamber in Mumbai.
Okay, thank you. Is there anybody can take?
We should start now. Bhaskar?
Is there anybody next who can take the self-introduction? Hello. Hello. Is there anybody
Hello.
next who can? Yeah. Can you give me your introduction, please? Yeah.
Yeah, good morning, sir. My name is Dashrath Pisar. Hello.
Dashrath?
Dashrath Pisar.
Pisar, okay.
From
Your
Sibji
number?
Ocean Company.
Your number?
My mobile number is 869839.
Here we go. He was going to call it. Look at this.
8698 8698
Thinking about calling it.
4981.
81. Your company?
Sibji Ocean Global Private Limited.
Okay, thank you. Thank you very much.
Okay, thank you. Thank you.
Hello. Is there anybody who can take self-introduction, please? We have to start the program. If anybody is more willing to give their self-introduction, please in 3 short name, mobile number. Hello.
उनका भी सुन लो कि आपका भी चलो आप लिखो 2 कैरेक्टर्स बताओ मुझे जल्दी स्टोरी लिखना बेटा भेजना है मुझे टीचर को
He's gone downtown. Is an opportunity.
Hello.
So if it is 2 dismissals, what about another batsman also
Hello.
being here?
Shall we take a start? Guys, shall we take a start?
Yes, please. I think you just start now.
Yeah. His Excellency Dimakti, you can take a call. You can introduce and take the speech.
ये हमने देखा
His Excellency.
सीही नाम के एक छोटे से शहर से आते हैं और इन चीजों के लिए वो शहर थोड़ा मशहूर है।
Yeah, Mr. Bhaskar, yes.
His Excellency Mr. Dimakti यहाँ पर थोड़ी सी बातचीत भी हो रही है।
You can.
Expo-India for a brief introduction. Hello, Ghate sir.
Mr. Bhaskar.
Hello. Yes, Ghate sir, you can proceed.
Should I start?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Good morning to all of you. On
Very
behalf
good morning,
of Water Center, Navi Mumbai, it's my great pleasure to extend a very warm welcome to His Excellency Demeke Ambulo, Honorable Consul General of Ethiopia, as well as Dr. R. Gopal, Director of D.Y. Patil University School of Management, and all other participants. In fact, some of the participants may recall that last year, in April 2019, Water Center Navi
खलील तेवटिया इंटरेस्टिंग है 2 गेंदें 2 रन
business with Ethiopia.
और 2 अंक भी
With his gracious presence at his program,
मजा आने वाला है।
His Excellency was able to give a very thorough insight into this topic. And all participants, almost 100 participants were present, and all of them had a very nice meeting. And they had a meeting, individual meeting as well with His Excellency.
राजस्थान रॉयल्स के सनराइजर्स में
To the best of my knowledge, India and Ethiopia have a very long-standing economic relationship.
गेंद थी आखिरी फुल टॉस
Going back to almost 2000 years back.
रन लगे
Now today, India ranks among top 3 economic partners for Ethiopia.
तीसरी जीत दर्ज की है इस
Ethiopia today
IPL 2020 में यहाँ थोड़ा सा डिस्कशन गुफ्तगू
in the region, that is Africa. In fact, I think in its last 10 years, within 2008 to 2018, its growth rate was almost 10%.
2 रन
Although country is landlocked, its strategic dominance as a jumping point in Horn of Africa is really good.
ये हमने देखा कल सीही नाम के एक छोटे से शहर से आते हैं और 3 चीजों के लिए वो शहर
as well as services sector. In fact, industrial growth, I am
पांडव
told,
वहाँ
is
हुआ करते
almost
थे, यहाँ पर थोड़ी
20%.
सी बातचीत भी हो रही है।
There's a kind of good deal of foreign investment as well as trade. And industrial parks
खत्म ही
is
नहीं
an
होता है
important vehicle for promotion of
ये हमने देखा
Ethiopia's
कल
trade and investment. In fact, all of you know that Addis Ababa is one of the important capital as well as known as New Flower. And it is a gateway not only to Africa but also to other countries like Europe, for example.
लिखो बेटा स्टोरी आपका।
Today, if you see India and Ethiopia relations, you will find that India's exports are items like sugar, pharma, steel products, or even rice, whereas imports from Ethiopia include seeds, precious stones, leather, spices, and so on.
Mobile number.
I am also told that coffee is an important item on the export list of Ethiopia, but I am not sure how much it is imported into India. Today, as many as or over 500 companies, Indian companies, have presence in Ethiopia, and they invested almost $4 billion worth investment there. Agriculture, engineering, plastics, textiles, education, pharmaceutical, all these are the sectors in which India has made investment. So no wonder, therefore, that India is among the top 3 economic partners for Ethiopia. I am sure our chief guest today will enlighten us once more, I would say, and give us how India and Ethiopia can promote trade and investment. Today's trade is in the region of $1.5 billion or so. But I am sure within the next 2-3 years, it will go up to $10 billion. Of course, India's imports are very less, but I am sure India will be able to import more and more from this country in the future, the immediate future. I am representing World Trade Center at Navi Mumbai. In fact, Navi Mumbai World Trade Center is one of the 30 World Trade Centers coming up in the country, that is India. And today, World Trade Centers Association has nearly 330 members spread over 90 countries. Even within Africa also, there are more than Africa and Middle East, of course, there are more than 35 World Trade Centers. And although Ethiopia, there is no at the moment World Trade Center, I assure you that World Trade Center Navi Mumbai will support and cooperation. Ethiopia, if somebody is interested in taking over
5, 6, 7, 8,
the World Trade Center, I think Mr. Bhaskar, please put on the World Trade Center Association film, please, so that we'll give.
Wait.
फुल ऑन बिंजिंग, फुल ऑन मस्ती, फुल ऑन गिग्स, फुल ऑन स्ट्रीम, रहता दुनिया से आगे, फुल ऑन में रघु सीन, क्योंकि अपने पास आ गया द न्यू गैलेक्सी F41 जिसकी S AMOLED स्क्रीन पे जब कुछ आता है तो बाकी सब रुक जाता है, और इसका 64 MP कैमरा हर बार एल्बम वर्दी शॉट देता है। तो भाई लोग, स्ट्रीमिंग हो या गेमिंग, डोंट थिंक ट्वाइस, 6000 mAh with more than suffice in short, ऐसे फुल ऑन फीचर्स वाला फोन कहीं नहीं मिलेगा। Get the Galaxy F41 and live life full on. चलो,
World Trade Center Association film, can you show? Hello, Bhaskar.
Your Excellency, I apologize and put an add-on to your things. I had been to Ethiopia to all my participants that I have traveled from Addis to Oromia region also, where I was I'm by profession a geologist, and I have traveled a lot in Africa. I worked in Mozambique, Namibia, and all these things, but I find resemblance of Indian race with Ethiopian race, and Central Soa Hotel in Addis Ababa was my residence, you can say. And I traveled a lot in Ethiopia. Ethiopia is a real worth to work. Thank you very much.
Hey, Bhaskar. Hello, Bhaskar.
Yes, sir.
Thank you very much.
Sir, yes, sir, it's on.
Why you are not able to, can you show my presentation now? On World Trade
Yes,
Center?
sir. Yeah, it's on, sir.
But you are not shown.
Yes, sir, the presentation is on.
Is it on? I can't see here. That's why I was wondering.
It is there on my screen.
Okay. So as I said,
Hello?
I am from the World Trade Center, Navi Mumbai, and I am pleased to make a presentation of World Trade Center Association as well as World Trade Center, Navi Mumbai. Most of you know that World Trade Center Association is based in New York. Basically, it's a non-profit and non-political international organization, and its mission is prosperity through trade and investment. And we grow trade. Established in 1969, there were only 15 WTC members in 6 countries at the starting. But today there are 330 WTCs spread over 92 countries and presence in all the continents, including Asia, Africa, Europe, as well as America. Now, what is the WTC concept? I thought I will share with you this to bring under one roof all the stakeholders in international trade and investment. Basically, the concept is to provide impressive and effective combination of infrastructure facilities on one hand and knowledge services on the other hand. So facilities include office towers, exhibition facilities, convention centers, retail space, hotels, business centers, clubs, and residences, all real estate based. On the other hand, services include trade information, trade education, trade promotion, B2B meetings, trade research, all are knowledge-based. So WTC Association is the owner of this concept or brand, I would say, and movement of WTCs across the globe. Now, what is the WTC economic impact in the international trade or global economy, I would say? So today, if you'll find it's the largest network and growth engine for trade and investment. You can say economic powerhouse. Almost 750,000 businesses and government organizations are associated with the World Trade Centers, either tenants, or members, or visitors all over the world. There is a continuous exchange of business opportunities and trade deals in this network. It is supported by more than 15,000 professionals or experts globally. In short, it is an international ecosystem of global connections, iconic properties, as well as integrated trade services under the umbrella of this global prestigious brand. Today's size of international trade is in the region of $24 trillion as per World Trade Organization's estimate, and WTC network share is estimated at about 25 to 30%, which is very large. Why WTC? I mean, there are a number of benefits for businesses. As I mentioned, it is a prestigious brand, so it gives credibility at international level and visibility as well as exposure. It's a global network, so membership of the entire network is available or accessible to you. It's a higher business confidence, and you can know your distributors and service providers very well. There are iconic properties, so workspace in extraordinary properties is important highlight of World Trade Center. And of course, there are trade services. WTC is your friend or catalyst for trade information, market regulation, matchmaking, training, expertise, and in competitiveness. Many of the WTCs have specialized kind of a WTC related opportunities. There are special programs. Just to give some few examples, WTC Winnipeg, Canada organizes what you call a Centralia programs. They are basically highly successful B2B events, and there are as many as 5 delegates participate in this and have 7,000 B2B meetings in 2-3 days. WTC Taipei, for example, Taiwan, organizes a number of exhibitions on wide range of business sectors all over the year, and there are special incentives to visit. WTC Philadelphia in USA organizes trade missions world over every year. WTC China, for example, almost of these are CCPIT, so they organize a lot of CFIT events and Canton fairs on annual basis. Next slide gives some photographs of World Trade Center New York, which has already become operational. There is a World Trade Center Moscow, which are again, there are 2 towers as well as there are other facilities. WTC Taipei, you can see there is a Taipei 101 building in the background. There is a WTC Sao Paulo photo, which includes one of the biggest mall in the world, D&D, and it is one of the biggest. They have one of the biggest club also, WTC club facility. This is World Trade Center Mumbai. I think many of you might have visited this WTC Mumbai. I was associated with this as a director before I retired from the same institution. Coming to WTC Mumbai, Navi Mumbai, let me explain what are the features of Navi Mumbai as a region. It happens to be one of the fastest growing economic region in India and ideal for globalization. Center for industries such as engineering, IT, chemicals, pharma, bioscience. It has the largest agriculture market in India, APMC, that's what at Washi. It's a hub for technical and management education and home to largest seaport, JNPT, as well as proposed new international airport which is coming up. It is one of the best planned, cleanest and smart city in country. WTC in Mumbai, we have kept bringing the world together as our vision statement, and our mission is to provide multidimensional services and facilities for business, governments, and academics. The promoter group is Raija Universal Group, which brings the WTC brand to Navi Mumbai and puts Navi Mumbai map on the World Trade Centers. The Raija Group is engaged in real estate field and is known for high quality exhibition, innovation, and integrity, as well as commitment to architecture standards. If you look at our services and facilities, which we have already started for last 4 or 5 years, the objectives and focus is commitment to serve economic growth need of the region and to promote its international trade and business. As well as it will professionalize region's foreign trade and investment programs. It has access to the WTC network of 330 World Trade Centers. trade information and research for knowledge extension, whereas trade education is for improving decision making, and trade missions for business development. We are going to create world-class facilities of office towers as well as convention and exhibition centers, retail spaces, conference rooms, food courts, business center and incubation facility, as well as residential facilities as well. The idea is to have a sort of a 10 million square feet area developed on a plot of about 70 acres of land, which is one of the largest building complex in Navi Mumbai as well as Mumbai as well. We have been regularly organizing programs for trade promotion seminars like country seminars, for example. Ecuador, Ethiopia, in fact, I mentioned last year we are organizing, and this also we are participating. El Salvador and Spain, we have been organizing last year. And it has been participation is of the highest level, like ambassadors or consul generals, as well as WTC members and industry, agriculture, business community in Navi Mumbai region. The teams are doing business with that country. And we also organize networking and B2B events around that time. We have been receiving regularly trade missions, which have come from WTC Taipei, Pennsylvania Trade Office, USA, and so on. We have been regularly organizing trade education programs such as export-import training programs, entrepreneurship development programs, trade information division. Then there are networking events also we have been organizing. These are some of the photographs of the events which we have organized, and that includes a photograph of, in fact, Ethiopia program as well, as you can see. Our membership benefits are many, but basically you get global brand recognition, access to WTC and WTC network. We provide a WTC digital card, which help you to access international business organizations and experts. Local level, of course, we have knowledge services, participation in WTC programs, complimentary, B2B meeting with incoming delegations, referral to embassies or consulate for visas, and value-added studies. We also have complimentary benefits of Raija Care card and such for lifestyle, home alliances, and institution. So thank you very much for hearing me patiently, and I hope you will be able to visit us physically. And Mr. Bhaskar is organizing a Global Expo-India exhibition and conference, in which many of the WTCs are also participating, as well as WTC Navi Mumbai has been a knowledge partner for this event. So I look forward, this is going to happen in December. So I look forward to welcoming you at that program as well. So with this, I think I will end my session. And I would like to thank Mr. Bhaskar for giving me this opportunity to be here and to speak to you. Thank you very much. Once again, welcome to all of you, and special welcome to His Excellency, as well as Dr. Gopal, to be present on this occasion and address this program. Thank you very much.
Thank you very much, sir, for the inaugural speech. And just to inform you, we have also been joined by World Trade Center Shechen from China, who are also live in this session.
Oh, I'm happy. I'm happy about it.
Yeah.
Can you show down the film? Is it possible? Video, WTC. Please see.
Just wait, sir. This one, sir? Hello.
Hello. Yes. Are you sharing
Am
that
I audible?
video or will?
Yeah. Sir, I think it is not. Sir, we can show the video on the later on. Hello.
Okay. Yes. So you go ahead with the program now, then. Okay.
Mr. Bhaskar. Mr. Bhaskar. Mr. Bhaskar.
Now.
Mr. Bhaskar, you can go ahead with the program. Next.
Yeah. I'd like to welcome His Excellency, the Consul General of Ethiopia.
Okay.
Hello.
Hello.
Good.
Hello.
Good morning, sir. Good morning. Good morning, sir. Yeah, we can hear you, sir. You can go ahead.
Thank you very much. Let me start by extending our heartfelt thanks for World Trade Center and Navi Mumbai for organizing this webinar on trade and investment opportunity in Ethiopia. And our special thanks goes to Mr. Jayant Garg, Senior Advisor, and Bhaskar, Advisor of World Trade Center Navi Mumbai, to Professor Dr. Gopal, who is from Dai Patil University, and to Bhavin Ariana, our media and a news partner. And my presentation, I would like to divide my presentation into 3 parts. First, I'll give you general glance about Ethiopia. Second, I'll try to touch about the major import and export of Ethiopia, about the trade. And third, I'd like to touch upon the major investment opportunities, since business is about international business, is about partnership. Partnership means not only trading and investment. So I'll try why investment opportunity, the investment opportunity in Ethiopia, and I'll touch about tourism as well. As you know, Ethiopia is one of the oldest countries in Africa, with ancient civilization dating back to 3,000 years. It is the only country in Africa never colonized, and Ethiopia is located in the Horn of Africa at the crossroads between Africa, Middle East, and Asia. And area-wise, it is 1.14 million square kilometers, and about half of it is an Arab land. In terms of population, Ethiopia has the second largest population in Africa, next to Nigeria, and it is about more than 115 million population, huge domestic market. In terms of per capita income, our per capita income had crossed 1,000. It is now 1,070, and we are now going to join the lower middle income countries category in the coming in these years. So saying about it, Ethiopia is now as branded as a land of origin because of many reasons. Let me speak of only 2. It is origin of humankind. This is because the earliest remains of human ancestors was discovered in Ethiopia which is aged to 3.5 years old. And it is because of this, Ethiopia is the ancestral homeland of human being. Second, it is the birthplace of coffee. Coffee is Ethiopia's gift to the world. And because of this origin of coffee, origin of human beings, and many others, we call Ethiopia as a land of origin. So when we are going to do business in Ethiopia, we are inviting you to your ancestral homeland, and you are also inviting you to come and do business and invest and trade in the country where coffee is originated. So having said this, when we come to the import and export trade between Ethiopia is mainly agrarian economy. Our major, imports includes mainly machineries. Machinery for agricultural tools, machinery for irrigation, machinery for dairy products, machinery for food processing and agro-processing, machinery for construction, industries, and so on. We are also importing mainly spare parts and accessories. And the second most important import for Ethiopia is drug and pharma products.
The video quality sound is very poor. The video quality is very poor, no sound.
No sound? Okay.
Audio not visible. The audio quality is very poor. Please improve the audio.
Okay, please wait. Hello, can you hear me now?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Is it okay now, louder?
Yeah.
Can you hear me?
Yeah, it is audible.
Yes.
Audible now.
Please go ahead.
And drugs and medicines, iron and steel, engineering and electrical products, metal and chemicals and agrochemicals, and so on. When it comes to India-Ethiopia trade relation, we have a trade agreement signed in 2007, and the bilateral trade is more than $1 billion US, and it is mainly in favor of India. And India is exporting to Ethiopia, or we are importing more than 25 products. Of major ones are drugs, the medicines and the pharma products, iron and steel, transport and other machinery equipments, engineering products as well. And when we come to see the major exports of Ethiopia are mainly agricultural products, pulses and cereals, oil seeds, spices, coffee, flowers, fruits and vegetables. Ethiopia, we are exporting as origin of coffee, and we are getting the major export is coffee, and we are getting yearly close to $800 million US. And our second export is flours, cut flours, is mainly to Africa, and Ethiopia is the second major exporter of cut flours to the European market, and the fourth in the world. And the major ones are Indians and other countries who invested in the floriculture in Ethiopia. And we're also importing to India, pulses, oil seeds, spices, and so on. When it comes to minerals, our major export includes gold, tantalum, gemstones, precious stones, marble, and granite. These are Ethiopia's major mineral exports to India and other countries. We are also importing industrial products as Ethiopia. We built more than 13 industrial parks, and they are mainly for export. And Ethiopia, we are exporting, textiles and leather products, and other agro-processing products, mainly to European and American markets. So our major exports includes agro products, minerals, and industrial products. So having said this about trade, let me say why Ethiopia? Why to invest in Ethiopia? I would like to mention 6 major factors. Number one, the commitment of government. As I mentioned, Ethiopia is only country in Africa never colonized. We have a government which has a history of more than 2,000 years. So Ethiopia, we have again a government now in power, which is taking a bold political and economic reforms, which are mainly business friendly to create a business-friendly environment and improving ease of doing business. Ethiopia is peaceful and a stable country comparing with the countries where in the region where we are living. You know, because of this, in 2019, our Prime Minister had won the Nobel Peace Prize because of the bold measures he has taken. Second is economic factor. Ethiopian economy has been growing continuously since 2015, uninterrupted, with double-digit economic growth. Even during this COVID time, the country's economy, IMF projected the only country which are going to register economic growth, and one is Ethiopia, and the IMF projection was Ethiopian economic growth was to be between 3 to 6%. But for our exact judgment is Ethiopian economy is going to grow 7.5% during this COVID times. So this shows us economic factors, a growing economy, even during the low time, where it is registering growth means another a good factor for anyone who wants to come and invest, or anyone who come to do business in Ethiopia. Ethiopia is the second largest recipient of FDI in Africa. It has continued and we are still receiving. The third factor is market factor. If you invest, you have to sell. If you want to do business, you need market. It is the second largest domestic market in Africa, more than 150 million population. The economy of the country is growing. The middle income class is coming up.
Again, the audio has gone bad. Again, the audio has gone bad. Please.
Sorry to interrupt, sir. Again,
No
you
audio.
need to check. No audio. There is a disturbance. Audio disturbance at your end.
Hello. Hello.
Yeah, there is a disturbance in the audio.
Hello, hello. Can you hear me now?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Now it is clear.
Okay. The third factor is a market factor, which I mentioned is it is more close to 120 million population, the second largest domestic market, and the growing middle income class is one reason for anyone, if you come and invest produce, there is a huge domestic market. And the second market is the African market. You know, the African Continental Free Trade had already been signed. It is now under implementation. If anyone come and do business, not only Ethiopian domestic market, they can export to 54 African countries without quota and the tax. So 1.2 billion African market is another factor for anyone who wants to come and invest in Ethiopia. The third market is American market. Under African Growth and Opportunity Act, AGOA, Ethiopia is eligible, entitled to export whatever produced in Ethiopia duty-free and quota-free. So we have duty-free and quota-free access to whatever manufactured produce in Ethiopia to get access to the American huge USA market. Under EU Accept R, we are also eligible and we have permission to export whatever produce to the European market with no quota and with no tax except arms. So not only market is very important, huge domestic markets, the second largest in Africa, the African market, 1.2 billion African market, you can export to the American market, to the European, to the EU market as well. So we encourage you to make use of this huge market access market Ethiopia provide for the business and investment. The fifth factor is labor. Among 120 million population, 70% are under 3 years old. So we have a very active, young, and trainable, population, labor force. It's not only that, we have a very competitive wage, which range from 40 USA dollar to that of 100. It is one of the lowest in the world. It is half of Kenya and Uganda as well. So the labor cost is one of the cheapest, and this is another added advantage. The fifth is electricity. Electricity is 3 cents USA cents per kilowatt. It is one of the lowest in the world. When comparing with the neighboring countries, it is 1/4 of to our close neighbor, that of Kenya. So electricity is one of the cheapest, and the water rate is also one of the cheapest in Ethiopia. The seventh is land. Land in Ethiopia, the government has built industrial parks, which is clustered and specialized industrial park, and there is no problem of getting land to set up any production unit. And as an important is connectivity. Ethiopia is a gateway to Africa, mainly because of two reasons. Number one, Africa has more than 44 countries. All 44 countries, the African Union, whom all 54 African countries are members, its headquarters is based in Ethiopia. So all African countries are represented in Ethiopian capital city Addis Ababa. That is why we call Ethiopia as a gateway to Africa. And the second, Ethiopian Airlines. Ethiopian Airlines is flying to 63 African cities. It is flying from Mumbai, from New Delhi, and from Bangalore, also from India. It's the only airline which is connecting India with 63 African countries from 3 different destinations in India. So connection is very important. Ethiopia, we call is as a gateway.
Sir, again your audio. Sir, again your audio is not. Sir, you are again. Sorry to interrupt you. Again, your audio is interrupting. Some disturbance.
Yes, turbulence in voice is there, sir.
Hello.
Yes.
Hello.
Yes, sir. You can go ahead, sir. Continue, sir.
Okay. So gateway because of connectivity. When it comes to connection, India, we have also there is no visa problem for tourist visa. Indians are can get a tourist visa on arrival. We have already started issuing the visa, e-visa. You can come and they can come, and any businessman to come to embassy, to New Delhi embassy, to our consulate, or we have already started e-visa as of March that year. The government is giving a number of competitive incentive package, which includes income tax exemption, custom duty exemptions, loss carry forward, remittance of profit, dividends, and so on. So this is the reason when we are speaking of business, International business is about partnership. It means not only producing, exporting, but also encouraging the companies to come and set up there and do trade, sell there. Not only selling to Ethiopia, but to the African market, to the American market, to the European market. This is exceptional opportunity which Ethiopia offers for Indian and other countries, business people. When it comes to, let me touch about 2-3 major, sectors. One is agriculture. As I told you, Ethiopia, we are agrarian society. We have out of 115 million hectares of land, 74.5% are suitable for agriculture. Suitable for agriculture. Ethiopia, we have more than 18 major agroecologic zones and 49 sub-agroecologic zones. What does this mean? Ethiopia produce everything in agriculture. We have 18 major agroecologic zones, 49 major sub-agroecologic zones. So we produce horticulture, cereals, pulse, oil crops, spice, beverage, fruits, vegetables, herbs, cotton and cotton production, everything. We have a largest growing season, a very fertile soil, and water is not a problem. Ethiopia is being known as a water tower of Africa. We have water and surface water, underground water, and rainwater. So Ethiopia is one of the ideal destinations for commercial farming. So we invite also those who are interested to come and do commercial farming. The government had allocated 3 million hectares of land for foreign investors. There are Indian investors in agricultural sector as well, as you know, Mr. Jaipal had already mentioned, and we are also looking for the Indians to come and make use of this. The government had availed more than 3 million hectares of land for agricultural, for commercial farming. Besides commercial farming, we are looking for agro-processing, processing of meat and meat products, fish and fish products, fruits and vegetables, edible oil, milk and dairy products, processing for starch, processing parts, oil seeds, and so on. So there is a huge possibility, huge opportunity in agriculture and agro-processing. India had the best in these areas. And the Indian technology is the most appropriate for us, especially in agro-processing. It is adaptable and it is affordable. That is why we are calling you to come and make use of this opportunity. The other sector which I want to touch upon briefly is the pharma sector. Ethiopia, it is where our pharma industry is a nascent industry sector, and we are importing more than 85% of medicals and pharma products. Imagine with a population close to 120 million, we are importing 85%. So the government has given priority to these sectors. The pharma market in Ethiopia is growing 25% every year, and the total pharma market is now more than $1 billion. It is now becoming the first major Indian export to Ethiopia as well. Now, the government had encouraging those who are selling pharma products to come and make their and sell them. For this, it has established a dedicated pharma industrial park in the capital city of Addis Ababa. There are more than 270 hectares of land are already allocated.
Sorry to interrupt, sir. Again, your mic, your voice disturbance. There is audible disturbance again, sir. Audible disturbance again from Your end, sir. Hello. Hello.
It would be good if other people can go on mute, so
Hello?
that will give him the bandwidth.
Hello?
Others all can go on mute. Others
Mr.
all can
Bhaskar.
go on mute.
Yes, sir. No.
Please take a call. There are all request to all the people who are listening. Ask them to mute their mics. A lot of disturbance are coming while His Excellency presentation.
Yeah, muted their mics.
Hello?
Yeah. Yes, Your Excellency, carry on. I have muted all the mics. Please carry on.
Okay. Can I continue? Okay. Now we have the 270 hectares of land for pharma is dedicated in the city. So we are looking for those in the pharma sector to come and make use of this. The other advantage in the pharma sector, in Ethiopia, there is a centralized procurement system, and the government is giving a preference market access to the local pharma companies. This, preference includes government is offering advanced payment of up to 30% of the value of the offer for the local company, pharma companies, with 25% price preference. So it is one of the best lucrative incentive package for those who are interested in the pharma sector, because they don't have a problem with that land. The industrial park is dedicated industrial park for the pharma, and the government is giving a special incentive for those in this sector as well. So we encourage those who in the pharma sector to come and invest, to set up in Ethiopia. Mining is another important sector. Here in mining, we are especially looking for exploration for gold and related base metals. We have rich in gold and other base metals, and they are mainly unexplored. And we are looking for those interested for the exploration of gold and related metal base. Exploration for tantalum, we are rich in tantalum. Exploration for platinum, we are rich in platinum. Exploration for oils and gas, and also exploration for iron, and they are mainly unexplored. This is an area where in mining we are critically looking for. Energy is another. There are also minerals for industrial and construction, industrial construction minerals. Energy sector, hydropower, we have a potential of more than 45,000 megawatts, especially from India. We are looking those who are in wind power and solar energy. I know India has the best technology, best knowledge, and we are looking Indians to come and make use of their best technology, their best knowledge in solar, wind, even geothermal and hydropower as well. So this is also another area where we are looking for. The other is textile and the garments, where we are looking for laser and laser products, chemical and chemical products, paper and paper products, ceramic and glass products, electrical and electrical products, metal and engineering, and ICT is very important. So we are looking for Indians to make use of this opportunity which Ethiopia is offering. When it comes to the Indo-Ethiopian trade and investment relationship, I mentioned about the trade part, the trade aspect, but we have an edge long-standing relationship. Our relationship is robust, dynamic, it is broad-based, and multi-sectoral. India and Ethiopia, our relationship is based on shared common values in multilateralism, fighting terrorism, in climate change, even in maintaining international peace and security. We share these common values. Besides this, we have signed more than 20 bilateral agreements between Ethiopia and India. I mentioned about trade agreement. We have bilateral investment promotion and protection agreement, bilateral agreement on education, science and technology, avoidance of double taxation, and so on. We have more than 20 bilateral agreements signed between the two countries. When coming to investment, now Indians are becoming the second largest foreign investors in Ethiopia. Last year, they were the third. Now they overtook other countries and they become the second. There are more than 630 Indian companies who have got investment license with registered capital over 5 billion, of which more than 400 Indian companies are now operating in Ethiopia. When it comes to textile and garments, there are 25 Indian textile companies who invested in Ethiopia and exporting their products to the European and American markets. 25 Indians, not for local Ethiopia, but to the USA and American market as well, who engaged in the industrial products, in industrial parks. So investment in different aspects, 5% of this Indian investment is mainly in manufacturing sectors, 70% are in agriculture, and the others are in consultancies. And we encourage all of Indian companies to come and invest in agriculture, agro-processing, and in different sectors, which I have already mentioned: mining, pharma, laser and laser products, in consultancies, and so on. Tourism in Ethiopia is growing up. As I mentioned, Ethiopia is a land of origin of human being. It's ancestral. That is an Ethiopia. Coffee is Ethiopia's, gift to the world. A country of coffee. We have more than 12 tangible and intangible cultural heritage registered with UNESCO. 9 are with tangible and 3 are intangible. We have more than 24 national parks. Ethiopia had the 4th largest biodiversity, which are registered with UNESCO. So if you come to Ethiopia, not only to trade and investment, you can experience a lot of, tourism. There is cultural tourism, ecotourism, religious tourism, heritage tourism, sport tourism, leisure tourism, and as well. So Ethiopia is open for tourism. If anyone interested to come to Ethiopia for a tourist visa, he can get visa on arrival. If not, he can get also visa by e-visa as well. The most preferable is to get visa also without any hassle on arrival. Ethiopian Airlines flying from 3 destinations from India, and it is also connecting with 63 African countries. And we are encouraging Indians to come and visit your heritage, to come and visit what Ethiopia offers in tourism as well. So in short, before closing, we are here more than happy to welcome, to help you, to bridge you with Ethiopia. And if you need any further information, we can also arrange a Zoom meeting with Ethiopian Investment Commission. Before going to, no need to go physically to get information. We can arrange a Zoom meeting with concerned Ethiopian office so that you can get detailed sectoral information which can help you to decide to do business in Ethiopia and also to invest in Ethiopia. And I'll give you my number again. My number is 919-869-240021. In concluding, I'd like again to thank World Trade Center for organizing this important webinar on doing business in Ethiopia. And I'm more than happy to receive any questions, queries, points to be clarified, and happy to reply to you. Come and visit our consulate. Ask me on the on WhatsApp number which I gave to you. I will send you also our email, and we are more than happy to ask here. Ours is a commercial office, and we are here to support and assist you. And thank you very much, and namaste for your kind attention. Thank you.
Thank you very much, Your Excellency, for the fantastic business speech which we received from you. And it was quite informative. And I think there will be many business prospects in near future. Yeah. To add to that, I would like to inform all the participants that we are going to take a business delegation to Ethiopia, Uganda, and Mauritius in January 2021. Provided the COVID-19 situation will be normal by then and international flights will be on. So we will be sharing the details by the end of this event. And now I would like to call upon Dr. R. Gopal from D.Y. Patil University to make his presentation. Gopal sir, the stage is yours.
Okay. Good afternoon, His Excellency Demeko Ambula, Dr. Jayant Ghate, Bhaskar, and all participants out here. Let me introduce myself as Dr. R. Gopal. I am the director of D.Y. Patil University School of Management, and where we have both the BBA and the MBA programs. I would like to run through you our School of Management, and then I would like to tell you what all we can offer to all the participants as well as the people who are in Utopia, etc. So I hope the screen is visible to everybody.
Yes, sir. Please go ahead.
So welcome to the D.Y. Patil Group. And in the next 15-20 minutes, I'll try to show you a pictorial glance of the D.Y. Patil Group of institutions. We have 4 universities all over Maharashtra, 160 institutions, including ones at Belgium, Guyana, Sri Lanka, Mauritius, etc. The D.Y. Patil Group is founded by Dr. D.Y. Patil, former governor of Tripura, Bihar, Kolkata, and Kerala. Dr. Vijay Patil looks after the Nerul sector, D.Y. Patil University, Nerul. And Dr. Ajinkya D.Y. Patil looks after the Ajinkya D.Y. Patil University and the Pro-Chancellor for the D.Y. Patil Group, Nerul. The D.Y. Patil University is established under Section 3 of the UGC Act, and it's among the top 10% of the Indian universities. It is located at Nerul in Navi Mumbai. Dr. Sirish Patil is the Vice Chancellor, and it has got various schools like the medicine, dentistry, Ayurveda, biotechnology, nursing, etc. The School of Management, it has got a huge sports academy, which you can see at Nerul as you pass by. These are some pictures of that, where several IPLs and T20 matches are held. We had various people coming in like DJ Hardwal, Ajit Singh, Baiba, and all these people have participated by conducting programs in the School of in the Sports Academy. We have our own radio station, which is Dhyanvani, 90.4 FM. We have a huge auditorium which is about 800 seaters, and it is there available for everybody. This is the hospital premises, and now we want to show you the School of Management. The School of Management is located at Belapur, in CBD's Belapur Sector 4. The vision is to become first among equals in the service of humanity through education. It's ranked 81st in the whole of India. There are more than 4,000 B schools in India. We've got various awards, like the Innovation Awards, awards for excellence in education. We run it, we have got an organization structure where industry-institute interaction is a key. And under that, we have alumni association, guest lecture, research and extension, placements, knowledge industry partnership. And we look to all of you guys to bridge the gap between industry and institute. And therefore, we welcome you to the institute at any point of time. I am always contactable, and I will give you my number at the end. We have about 32 teaching staff and an equal number of non-teaching staff. We offer BBA, MBA, MPhil, and PhD programs. These are some of the BBA programs that we have. We have about 16 MBA programs: marketing, finance, HR, operation systems, entrepreneurship, sports business, and then related to different sectors like IB, retail, health, pharma, biotech, banking, logistics, and aviation management. 80,000 square feet, totally Wi-Fi campus. You can see a glimpse of that here. We have a beautiful library, an excellent laboratory, IT laboratory with more than 300 computers out there, well-equipped classrooms. We conduct a lot of workshops for our students: business etiquette, personality etiquette, development, dining etiquettes. You can see some of the workshops that we conduct out here. With help with the need for personality development, we conduct various sessions, which you can see. We conduct the new tech disruptions which are taking place, like the big data analysis workshop, research methodology, future career talks, and we look forward to corporate academia partnerships. So we have large number of industry people coming to the college and delivering lectures to the students. We have a case study competition which takes place every year. We have various conferences which take place. Hospital conference, IB conferences, we have industrial visits which takes place. We have gone to Malaysia, Singapore, London, and various other places. We have gone to various domestic places like Manali and Goa, Jaipur. All these places we have gone. We visited a lot of industries out there. We have international university collaborations with the University of South Carolina, University of Naipunia, University of East London. We have an exchange program at Assumption University, which you can see here. We have a memorandum of understanding with World Trade Center, with Indian Merchant Chambers, and with their help, we've been conducting a lot of international conferences. We have a large number of publications and books, marketing strategies, case study books, including marketing finance and research methodology. These two books are expected in the month of January. The Institute has been recognized as an Institute of Excellence. We have enlightenment sessions, guest lectures by management gurus coming in. Mark Belton of Pillsbury, USA. Suhas Kadlaskar of HR, Mercedes-Benz. Aldo Rios from Mexican. Martin Gleason, ex-Australian. We have awareness sessions on road safety, E12, women empowerment sessions taking place. We have technical sessions on SAP, on digital marketing. We have a virtual classroom where people from Pune and Aurangabad and Delhi have been conducting guest lectures for us. We have sessions on brand management. We have one-day industrial visits to Reserve Bank of India, Bombay dyeing and all this. You can see that here, Central Labor, Specialty Hospitals, NSC, SRV, Hospital, etc. We have sports events, Colosseum. We have Paramount, the cultural event taking place. We conducted a trek for a cause. And we do a lot of ISR activity. We do a lot of blood donation camps, tree plantation camps. At Ratnagiri, we've done career counseling to the schools and colleges out there. We have a fantastic alumni association. We do job fairs, mock interviews. These are some of the testimonials that we have. And at the end, there is convocation which is taking place. Our recruiters are all big companies, MSMEs, medium and small scale industries, consulates, etc., hospitals. You can see the various companies that are there. I would like to now walk you through. I would now like to walk you through our campus. Just a minute, please. This is our cultural program, which you can see. Now I'll only give you a glimpse of our sports program. I'm sorry. Okay. Okay, there seems to be something wrong with the sports program. Let me take you through the college. Let me take you through the college now.
University School of Management.
Hello, Gopal sir. Hello.
Yeah, Bhaskar.
Yeah, nothing is visible, I think. It is just showing one comment that you have started screen sharing.
Yeah, Bhaskar.
Hello.
Is it visible? Visible now? Visible now?
No, not yet. It's just showing Gopal has started picture.
Is it now visible?
No, not yet.
Is it visible on the screen? Yeah. That's okay. Having just seen a little bit of a glimpse of the institution, now when we were looking at Utopia, and when Bhaskar asked me to speak, I said, "What is that? What is that something about Utopia? What are we importing? What are we exporting? What are the major imports? What are the major exports?" And when you look at it, Bhaskar Gate, is the screen visible? Gate sir, is the screen? Is it visible or no?
Is it visible? Visible.
Visible, okay. So as His Excellency explained, coffee, oil seeds, live tree plants, crochet clothing, machinery, gems, vegetables and raw hides and electrical machinery are being exported The biggest exporters, big exporter to China, Somalia, US, Saudi Arabia, Germany, Netherlands, Switzerland, Japan, Belgium, Israel, Vietnam, Kenya, Italy, and to India it is a very, very small amount. A large number of imports takes place in the form of iron and steel, chemicals, fertilizers, capital goods, imported capital goods consisting of heavy transport vehicles and industrial machinery. And from India, the imports are only about $713 million. And therefore, what can DYP-USM do? The institution, in addition to training students, not only from India, but also from Ethiopia, and converting them to be one of the best students or one of the success students, also offers market research consultancy. We prepare country-specific reports, commodity-specific reports, feasibility studies, product launch studies, and we give you general consultancy in the areas of general management. Our faculties are well tuned to do these subjects. So we can offer a large number of consultancies to both those people who want to export from India to Ethiopia and also to those people who want to export from Ethiopia to India. We can offer these services so that there is a win-win relationship for all. And we are contactable at the following address. And my email address is also given below. My name, Dr. R. Gopal, Director, Head of the Department and former Dean, D.Y. Patil University, Navi Mumbai, School of Management, Sector 4, Plot number 10, CBD Belapur, Navi Mumbai 41400-614. And the number is, the email address is rgopal@dypatil.edu. You can take down my cell number if you want, and that is 98203-56428. I'm repeating, 98203-56428. And thank you once again, Bhaskar, and thank you, His Excellency Jayan Kate, and all the participants who are here. And we look forward to a very interesting interaction between you and the college authorities and myself. Thank you. And God bless all of you all.
Yeah. Thank you very much, Gopal sir, for the interactive, for the academic speech. And I hope some Ethiopia students would like to do further higher studies in D.Y. Patil University in near future. Now, ladies and gentlemen, I would like to keep the floor open for question answer sessions. So we are having Sri Jayant Ghate, His Excellency Dr. Demeke Atanamulo, and Professor R. Gopal, who will be online. And participants, you are requested to introduce yourself and ask the questions accordingly. Please proceed ahead.
Hello. Hi, I'm Praveen Bavankule from Tata Motors. I take care of Ethiopia for the commercial vehicle part of Tata Motors. So my question to His Excellency is that the current LC situation or the letter of credit or the foreign currency situation in Ethiopia is not so appreciated about for regular exports or regular imports to Ethiopia. So by when can we expect a decent solution so that the import in Ethiopia can happen flawlessly or seamlessly? Thanks.
Hello, can I go? Hello? Hello?
Yes, sir, you're audible.
Yes, you're audible. Thank you. This is a very good question. You know, Ethiopia as the least developed country in every country. Underdeveloped, there is a foreign currency shortage. Ethiopia is importing more and exports is very few. So there is a huge gap. But to alleviate this shortage, the government is taking up a lot of measures. As you know, we are heavily investing on the hydropower. Ethiopian Renaissance Dam, which generate more than 6,500 megawatts, and it's mainly not only this to Ethiopia to generate electricity, but to export electricity. It is aimed at gaining $1 billion foreign currency. We have already signed an agreement with Kenya, with a number of Eastern Africa countries to export. Now it is now close to 80% completed, and when this completed, not only for Ethiopia, but we are going to export. We are coming up, there are more than 10 sugar companies which government are already building. They are mainly meant for export to the European countries. 5 of them are already completed. The major, the aim was to overcome the shortage, because exporting them, we can gain many foreign currency for export. The industrial parks, government has built more than 16 industrial parks. Those who are engaging in the industrial parks are meant for export to the European and American countries. So the government is trying to its part to increase the supply size, to increase its export, and to gain the foreign currency. At this moment, in order to encourage those who are in the production sector, the government has allowed Ethiopian banks to get a loan in foreign currency from banks and the financial institutions from abroad. This is temporary to solve the problem which the country is facing. So before it is not allowed, now Ethiopian banks can get access loans in foreign currency from the foreign banks and financial institutions, and they can avail this to the Ethiopian product companies who are engaged in the productive sector.
Sir,
So
please
the
check your
government
audio. His Excellency, Mr. Jimmy. Sir, please check your audio. You're not audible. You have a lot of disturbance in your voice. We lost your information because your information is very important for us.
Yeah, there is a connection in our problem. Yes, yeah.
Yeah, then.
Now, we are detecting problems.
Yeah, okay.
Can I continue now?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Yes. Now, in short term, the government came up with, National Bank of Ethiopia came up with these directives, permitting Ethiopian banks to get loans in foreign currency from other banks, foreign banks and financial institutions. So the question raised by Tata, now Ethiopian, business people, especially those in trade, in import and export, the problem they are facing is now going to be, solved very soon, because the government came up with these foreign currency directives issued by the National Bank. Now it's going to be solved, and ultimately at the end, this foreign currency shortage will come to an end when these projects, which are 80%, which are meant mainly to generate foreign currency, are completed. They are now close to 80% completed, and Ethiopia, maybe after 1 year or 2 years, it will be a history. The foreign currency shortage will be history. I know Tata Motors are doing very well. They are in Ethiopia, Tata, for more than 40, 50 years, and they are doing good job. And I hope you know much better. You are since in the business, the situation and the directives coming up, and you'll get a decent, foreign currency. The situation will be solved very soon, temporarily. But in the long term, when these projects are completed and we started exporting and generating foreign currency. And thank you for your questions and understanding.
Thanks, His Excellency. That was very fruitful.
Mr. Praveen, can I have your contact number?
Sure. Can I share it now? Right here?
Yeah.
9029.
Okay.
041.
Okay.
703.
Thank you, Mr. Praveen.
Thank
This
you
is
so much.
This is Masih, CEO, Managing Director of Serene India Group and Marvin Engineering. We are into infra, hospitality, tours and tourism. Serene Industries, Serene Udyog, Serene Infra in construction, and Serene Exports, Serene Project Funds. Now we are coming up with the major investment parts for Ethiopia, and we are interested for the investment for another 100 millions to Ethiopia. In this regards, His Excellency Dimeko, I would request you to give me your appointment. In fact, I will send you my introduction letter as well as your appointment for to meet with you personally to share with our investment part in Ethiopia. In this regards, I would appreciate and thank for Mr. Jain Ghati and Dr. Gopal, R. Gopal. In fact, I would like to meet with you guys also. Dr. Gopal, also I will send you a mail of your appointment and valuable time. Mr. Jain Ghati also, I request you to provide me your valuable time, and I will come and personally meet with you from Serene. We have upcoming investments plan. In fact, in Maharashtra, Mumbai, we have our lot of lands over there where we would like to tie up with the WTC. World Trade people like you as senior as well would like to meet with you, would like to take your ideas and your support. In fact, for next coming 5-year plan. 21 to 25, we have a big setup of investment plan and as well as the industrial setup plan. And we also have a tie-up, a joint venture program with South African countries and as well as in South Indian countries, South Asia countries as well. Thank you and thank you your opportunity inviting me on to participate this session, and thank you all of you guys.
Thank you, Mr. Sarin.
Thank you,
Can
sir.
we have your
It will be
contact
our
details?
pleasure to interact with you.
Yeah.
And in fact, you mentioned about some investment park being promoted in Ethiopia. So perhaps a World Trade Center could be also part of that kind of a park.
Definitely.
In fact, that
Definitely,
will bring Ethiopia on the map of WTC. So far, it is not there.
Definitely.
And
Definitely.
I mean, once become part of that, then automatically international trade through WTC's network will flow to Ethiopia. So that way
Definitely,
it's
sir,
connected.
definitely.
Yes. So please think about it.
Note my contact. Yeah, please note my contact number. My personal numbers are mobile number, which is a WhatsApp also. I'm available. 91 is my country number. 8558
855
8558 8 3 times 555 8558 78627. 8558 78627.
Okay.
This is my WhatsApp number also. I just get back to you, all of you. And Mr. Bhaskar, I request you to please send me the participants list of names and the contact numbers if you get after this session your own time. So it will be
Sir, I'll
very
definitely
good
do
for
it.
them.
I'll share my contact details also for the same.
Yeah. Yes, sir. Thank you. Thank you very much.
And, for appointment, always ready as of to tomorrow, anytime at your convenience, we are ready to receive you. We'll discuss.
Thank you, sir.
And I will also arrange, a meeting or teleconference with Ethiopian Investment Commission so that you can get detailed information. I'm here to support, to assist you, and let me know which date and the time is convenient to you. I'm always available to you. And more than happy to receive and meet you. Thank you very much for your keen interest you have shown to invest in Ethiopia. And thank you, WT World Trade Center, Navi Mumbai, for inviting the company and to bridging with Ethiopia as well. Thank you very much, sir.
Thank you, sir.
Any more questions now? Hello? Any more questions from the participations?
Bhaskar.
Yeah, yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Only one announcement I want to make. We as an institution would love to have the academic industry partnership coming in a big way. And therefore, those of you who would like to join hands with us, especially in the areas of guest lectures or in the areas of sharing your experiences with the young students that we have, may please contact me so that we can work out some schedule. And also, if you have any such any programs, for example, you're looking out for some market research work or something like that, you can contact us and we will be able to help you out also. And that is something where I would invite all the participants who are here to think and join hands with academicians like us who've got some industrial experience and who can bring a lot of services on the table. Thank you.
Dr. Gopal, sorry, but I missed your phone number. So if you can tell me, then I would be getting in touch with you.
My phone number is 98 203
Yes.
564
Yeah.
28.
Okay, sure, sir. I'll get in touch.
My email address is r.gopal.
Okay, sure.
At divapatil.edu.
divapatil.edu.
Yeah.
Okay. Nice, sir. Nice to meet you, and we'll surely get in touch with you.
Thank you, sir. Thank you.
Thank you, Gopal sir, for such a innovative step. Apart from that, I would like to make one announcement. First of all, I would like to invite you all to the Global Expo-India to be held in December 17th, 18th, 19th at Sidco Exhibition Center, Vashi, where we have got our promoters, World Trade Center, Bombay Stock Exchange, and D.Y. Patil University. And Ethiopia is also one of the country partners. So we would like to invite you all the participants. And apart from that, in the month of January, we will be taking one business delegation to Africa, which will include Ethiopia, Uganda, and Mauritius. We will be having a 5-day stay in each country. And in that, the business delegation will be headed by Mrs. Aarti Nimkar. I think if she is present here, I would like to request Aarti madam to introduce herself and share her contact details on the said subject. Aarti madam, please go ahead. Hello, is Aarti madam there? Hello, then I will take it up. So just as I told, we will be leaving from Navi Mumbai from on second week of January, and we're returning by the end of January. We will be checking in Ethiopia, 5 days to Ethiopia, then Uganda, and then Mauritius, and from Mauritius back to Navi Mumbai. So those who are interested to join the delegation, we would like to represent 3 sectors: manufacturing, services, and agriculture sector. So those participants who are from this sector, please contact me through my email ID, ceo@globalexport-india.com, and my mobile number is 9699 And if you have got any questions remaining, please do ask now.
Can you repeat the mobile number, please?
9699 427 132. And my email ID is ceo@globalexpo-india.com.
Thank you for that information. If you share to us, we can promote also the business delegation to Ethiopia and Uganda, and we'll try to bring Ethiopian Airlines is flying to these all countries from here, from Mumbai, so that we can also approach the Ethiopian Airlines to give a discount. So they will not be from here to Ethiopia, from Ethiopia, Kenya, by the same air flight, then to come back again by the same airlines for the convenience. So we'll work on it. If you share the information, we'll discuss. I will be in touch with you and with the organizer so that we can promote it, very largely, effectively, so to make it a very more meaningful, constructive, and fruitful business delegation. Thank you for the initiatives. World Trade Center Navi Mumbai. We are more than happy to be partner, to cooperate with you, to enable this business delegation a grand success. Thank you again.
Okay.
Thank you, sir. Thank you. Thank you very much.
Thank you, sir.
Now we come to the end of this session. It was a quite fruitful and informative session, and in fact, more we had a business talks, and more business persons are interested to deal with Ethiopia in near future. And let's be in touch. Thank you very much, sir.
Thank you. Namaste. Welcome.
Thank you very much. Thank you for it.
Thank you very much.
Thank you.
Thank you very much, sir. Thank you. Thank you very much.
you.